Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So 53-year-old Tennessee resident Mark Waynick, he traveled to D.C. with his son Jerry, and they were both seen wearing helmets. They had on tactical vests, gloves, goggles. Waynick was seen joining in a push against a line of officers. This was shortly after he reached the Capitol grounds. And then Waynick was seen swinging a flagpole at the police. Now, luckily, an officer intercepted the pole, and that officer was able to yank it away from Waynick, and then he threw it behind the police line. So a while after that, and after Waynick's son assaulted the police as well, the two of them were seen ascending to the Upper West Terrace, and they illegally entered the Capitol just minutes after the initial breach of the Senate wing doors. Waynick and his son followed the mob to the House chamber, and there were a bunch of other people in the mob who were assaulting officers and pushing past them as they were making their way to that area. The mob stood outside the main door to the House chamber, and they were chanting, "Break it down." And then the Waynicks followed the mob around to the Speaker's lobby, which is another way into the House chamber. And then they exited the building about 10 minutes after Ashley Babbitt was shot. So Waynick was arrested on February 17th of 2022, and he was charged with civil disorder, assaulting officers with a deadly or dangerous weapon, entering a restricted building or grounds with a deadly or dangerous weapon, 2 counts of disorderly conduct. One of those included the deadly or dangerous weapon enhancement, and 2 counts of physical violence. One of those also included the deadly or dangerous weapon enhancement, also parading or demonstrating in a Capitol building. Waynick refused a plea deal. He opted for a bench trial, and in April of 2024, the judge convicted Waynick on all of the charges. So he was looking at a combined sentence of up to 56.5 years in prison, more than 20 years of probation, and over $800,000 in fines. However, the prosecutor requested 88 months in prison, 3 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. And Waynick's attorney asked for only a sentence of 6 months in prison. So U.S. District Judge Timothy Kelly presided over Waynick's case, and when all was said and done, Waynick was sentenced to 54 months in prison, 3 years of probation, and $2,000 in restitution. So we'll see if Trump pardons this guy. The good news is, after the judge found him guilty, he ordered that Waynick be remanded to prison immediately. So even if Trump does let this guy off the hook later this month, Waynick will have already served 9 months. That's a long time. If you ask a pregnant woman, I don't know about jail or prison, but there you go. He could make a baby in that amount of time. I'm just saying. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.